So, yan. Okay, so we will be discussing geometric series. So, geometric series. Okay, when we see geometric series, it is the, parang kaparas lang ng arithmetic series. Diba sa arithmetic series natin, ina-add natin yung bawat term. Diba? Same lang here. Okay, sa geometric series. Pero bawat term, minumultiply natin by a common ratio. So, mag-expect tayo ng mas malaking value and mas complicated na process. But, in this case, di na tayo mahirapan because meron na tayong formula. And this is the geometric formula. Wait a minute. Mais na ba? Yeah, mais na. Okay, so, ganito ang geometric formula natin. Summation of n is equal to first term times 1 minus r n over 1 minus r. Okay? So, this is the summation of term. This is the first term. This is the common ratio. This is the number of term. Okay? So, let's try and apply it sa problem natin. For our first question, an online seller doubles his profit every day. If he have 20 pesos on the first day, what would his total income after 2 weeks? So, an online seller doubles his profit every day. Okay, so given that it doubles, okay, our common factor, our common ratio is 2, since it implies that it doubles. If it triples, then 3. Okay, but this time it's doubles, so our common ratio is 2. If he has 20 pesos on the first day, so first day, this is a keyword for A1, diba? First term. So at the first day, he has 20, so it's equivalent to our first day. And what would his total income after 2 weeks? Since it implied dito na every day nagdo-double, we need to convert weeks into days. Now there are 7 days in 1 week. So 2 times 7 is 14. Okay. So n, or number of term, is equal to 14. And what would his total income? Now, the word total, okay, it defines the accumulation of money or something. Okay. Yung passage dito, tinatanong dito kung ano yung total nung nakuha niya pera. Kasama si 20 pesos, yung second term, third term, and so on. So, our SN is equal to, wala, hanapin pa natin. Okay, again, formula natin, SN is equal to first term, the value of R raised to N over 1 minus R. Ang first term natin is 20. 1 minus R, that is 2. Raised to N, that is 14. Okay? Over 1 minus R, or 2. Okay, 20 times the value of 1 minus 2 raised to 14. So our 2 raised to 14 is just let's type it on the calculator. So 2 raised to 14 is 16,000. It is 16,384 over 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is 1. But since 2 is bigger and nasa second term siya, it will become negative. Okay. So 20 times 1 minus 16,384. So magbabawas lang tayo ng isa, magiging 16,383. But since mas malaki si 16, okay, and nasa second time siya, ma-minus tayo, or I mean negative na integer over negative 1. Sn, or summation of term is equal to 20 times 16,000 or negative 16,383. So i-times natin si 16,000 times 20. So we will get 327,680. Since we times positive to negative, this will become negative over, again, negative 1. Whenever we divide a number to 1, a number or the answer will be the same as the number. So 320 or negative 327 divided by 680 divided by negative 1 is 327 or 327,680. But since we have both negative signs that is divided, we will have a positive value. So our answer is 327,680 pesos, since we are referring to total of money or income. So this will be our answer. So let's try another. So first, let's try and understand what we ought to find. So the number of bacteria, any culture, so this culture. So when we say culture, is like a colony, di ba? Sa mga langgam, yung kuta nila or yung like hideout nila, that's a whole colony. But in bacteria, it's called culture. So number of bacteria in a culture doubles every hour. If there were 5 bacteria at the present on the first hour, how many bacteria will be present after 7 hours? So tinatanong dito if ilang bacteria yung makikita natin after 7 hours. Okay? So if there are 5 bacteria and it doubles every hour, ilan na makikita natin na bacteria after 7 hours? So let's write the given. So our given are doubles every hour. So when we hear double, our common ratio is 2. If there were 5 bacteria present on the first hour, now the first hour is our first term, and for hour you have 5 bacteria. How many bacteria will be present after 7 hours? Now n is equal to 7. Now our formula is Sn is equal to first term times the value of 1 minus r raised to n over 1 minus r. Sn is equal to a1, which is 5, times the value of 1 minus r raised to n. R is 2 raised to n, which is 7, over divided by 1 minus r, or 2. 5 times 1 minus 2 raised to 7. And 2 raised to 7, if we type it on our calculator, we will yield to a value of 128 over, kakalimutan, 1 minus 2 is 1, but since 2 is bigger, we have negative 1. So Sn is equal to 5 times 1 minus 28. This is 127, but 128 is bigger, so negative 127 over negative 1. Okay, so 5 times negative 127 is negative 635 over a value of negative 1. Now again, if we divide a value to the value of 1, we will yield to the number itself. So this is 635, and we are dealing with negative and negative division. So our answer is 635 positive. So this is our value.